Welcome to the first ever episode of Cocktails and Tea. I am your host, Cherie. How you guys doing? I'm so excited. This is my very first episode. It's been a long road, but here we are. Alright, so on today's episode, we're going to talk about servers. It's all about that server life today, okay? I myself, I am a server, okay? So I know firsthand just the fuck shit that y'all tend to do just a little bit. The title of this episode is We Motherfucking Tired. Because in here, I list just a little bit. There's not enough time to do all of the shit that we're motherfucking tired of y'all doing. But just a little taste of what we tired of y'all motherfucking doing, okay? When I first decided to do this episode, I thought to myself, well, guests get a chance to bitch, moan, and complain even when they did fucking wrong. Managers get to bitch and moan and complain even when they did fucking wrong. So now, it's our turn, okay? It's our turn, because usually when we complain or we got something to say, they usually spin it, honey. Baby, managers, they will spin it faster than a Trump White House press secretary. I swear to God. Anyway, I digress. So, needless to say, this is for us, okay? So go get your cocktails ready. Now, if you don't drink, that's cool. Water, weed, or tea, it'll do. Either one. But I'm gonna drink. Okay. Right here I got we gonna call this a Cherie grill, cause this all the things that I damn like. Okay. I got a little red wine here, some bourbon. Oh my God. Don't get me started on bourbon. Alright. Anyway, with a splash of pineapple, honey. So we gonna call it a Cherie grill. Put a little strawberries in it just to make it cute for me. My business. Okay, mind yours. Alright. Anyway, moving on. So let's get right on into it, okay? Let's start off with seating. Now, when you go into a restaurant and the host seats you, sit your ass down wherever the fuck they seat you. Okay? Your food is not gonna taste any better from a booth rather than a table. I promise. It's gonna taste the same. I promise. And furthermore, when you do that, you're throwing off the seating rotation. You know what I'm saying? And thus probably fucking yourself. Fucking yourself, because maybe that server, maybe the reason why they were sitting you at a table instead of that booth that's open is because that server maybe, is busy. Maybe they were already double set, and maybe now seating you will add a third, thus triple seating them, thus fucking up your dining experience, because you're not going to get the attention that you need or desire or require. All because you want a fucking booth. Sit your ass at the table. I promise no one's gonna die and your food's gonna taste the same. Okay? It's okay, boo. It's okay, I promise. Alright? And then you got the nerve to be mad. This part to get me about the whole thing. When that happens and say your server is in the weeds because she or he has just been triple set, then you got the nerve to complain about the service or that server's attentiveness, and you did it to yourself. You fucked yourself. Congratulations. Okay, moving on. Alright. This is for my hosts. Okay, host, let me sip, because I'm gonna handle you delicately, because I realize it doesn't escape me that you also have a very, very, very tough job. Okay, it's difficult at times. However, my only problem. Let me see. Hold on. Hold your mule. Hold your horses. Wait a minute. Hold on. My only problem It's so good. Anyway, my only problem is you don't fucking communicate. I mean, it's literally the most important part of your job is to fucking talk, to use your words, to communicate. And you hoes refuse to communicate. And when I say you hoes, that's for the male and the female hosts. We, shade is equal here. We're an equal opportunity, shade throwing, tea spilling podcast. That's what we do here, honey. So when I say hoes, I mean all y'all, okay? Just to clear it up, because folks are sensitive. And hands up, if you are sensitive, and this probably it's not the podcast for you, baby, okay? Let it go, okay? Anyway, so when I say communication, this is what I mean. I'm gonna give you 2 examples. This is what I mean, okay? If you see me outside of my section, I like to know, ho. Tell me, please, find me. The problem is, I believe, and it's just my theory. Let me sip. Go on and shoot me from a theory. Feel however you feel about it, okay? But it's my fucking theory. This is how I feel. I think that maybe, possibly, y'all just don't feel like walking around finding a server. But it's part of your job. Please, find me. Go walk through. The restaurant ain't but so big, okay? Most restaurants ain't but so big. Please find the server and let them know that you have set a table outside of the section for them. Because it saves you a cuss out. I'm trying to save you a cuss out. Because when stuff like that happens, that affects my money. And I'm not so nice when you kind of mess with my money. Okay, I'm not going to use kind words. So this, communication. Just communicate, baby. All right. The second problem that I have, and again, we're going to drop this second one. We're moving on because I understand. But if my table come in, if it's a party or and they're celebrating a birthday, graduation, anniversary, whatever they decide, whatever they got going on in their life at that time, and they decide they want to celebrate, and they bought in the cake, and you stashed it in the walk-in, I would like to know that too. It would be very, 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 very helpful for the celebration. Okay, again, I'm going to leave it alone because I know some hosts is very, very sensitive. And, but just fucking communicate, okay? Just communicate. Use your words. Okay? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save you from cuss out. Use your words. Alright? And moving on. We're gonna move on. Birthdays. I really do hate singing happy birthday. I really do. I really don't like singing happy birthday. And I'll tell you why. Because once you sing to one table, happy birthday now, it's everybody's birthday. It's everybody's birthday. It's like a ripple effect. I really don't understand. And usually we know when y'all lying. I know when you lie. We know when you lie. What you have on your table is a dead giveaway. It's a dead giveaway. If you telling me you celebrating your birthday and I look at your table and I don't see an appetizer, a cocktail, a mocktail, a smoothie, a daiquiri, some tea, wine, anything, beer, anything to indicate a celebration of any kind, I'm probably not inclined to believe that it's really your birthday. You just want free dessert. You ain't got the lie to kick it. I mean, I get it. But you can just get your free dessert. Why we got to sing happy birthday to you? And you lie. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to lie, just get the free dessert. You know what I'm saying? Just that, I don't want y'all to sing happy birthday. I just go ahead and wrap it to go. We're happy to go for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna lie, just don't have me waste my time and sing happy birthday to you. Because first of all, the other reason why it's a little bit problematic is because, especially in those times when we're busy, we have to find servers, get them to stop what they're doing. We all gather to sing happy birthday to somebody, and usually they're not even paying us attention. They don't even acknowledge us, not even looking at us. They don't even want people to sing happy birthday to them. Mostly they're just embarrassed. They're not looking at you. They're hiding their face. These folks don't want it. Stop it. Just get the dessert and go the fuck on. Just get the dessert and go the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Most of these folks don't even want you to sing happy birthday to them. And then y'all want us to be a fucking photographer too. Okay? I barely had time to sing happy birthday to you. Now I gotta be Nigel Ball. Unacceptable. Do better, folks. Do better. Okay? And speaking of acknowledging your server, this is the pet peeve. It costs you nothing to be polite. Okay? Use your manners. Use your manners. If your server comes to greet and you're on the phone, just put your phone up. Give me a second. Put your phone down. Look the fuck up and acknowledge your server. They are a person. They are a human being. They are the person that's bringing you everything that you're about to fucking consume. Acknowledge their presence. Please and thank you. Okay? It's free. It's rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you rude as fuck. Who raised y'all? Who raised you? I just want to know. Who raised you? No manners whatsoever. Okay? And another thing. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Let me sip. And another thing, okay? Complaining about prices. Why do you complain to your server about prices? Huh? Why do y'all do this? Why do you complain to your server about prices? Okay? I just have one question for y'all. Would I have on this apron and be taking your damn order if I can actually do anything about the prices? I'm just asking. It's so annoying. You're not that bright. Some of y'all are really not that bright. And furthermore, even more importantly, in my opinion, y'all call corporate for every little fucking thing. Even things in situations that you caused. That's your fault. You call corporate for everything else. Why not call them and ask them that? Instead of asking me. Bitch, I don't know. Okay? I am the middleman. I'm just here to take your order and to feed you. Okay? You guys kill me. Y'all kill me. Some of y'all. I'm just saying. It really could all be so simple. But you'd rather make it hard. Honey prophetess Lauren Hill told us back in 97, and we didn't listen. Moving on, okay? Ooh, this one. Campers. Or people who just sit and talk forever way after they have finished their meal. And it's even more annoying when we're super busy. Like when your restaurant is like popping busy and you got fucking campers in your set. That shit, you just think about the money that you losing by them just sitting talking. I would not have a problem with it if y'all was tipping on top of the tip. If you was paying booth rent for it. You know what I'm saying? If you was gonna give me $10 to $20 an hour for every hour you occupy my motherfucking booth after your meal, after you have closed out, Listen to me. There, Starbucks is around the corner. It's up the street. It's around the corner. There's one on every fucking corner. Okay, go on Starbucks, baby. They got a whole area in there dedicated to folks that want to catch up and converse and meet and whatever else. And they even got a little light jazz playing in the background, give you a little ambiance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it in my section. You want to talk again? Starbucks, baby. There are endless means of communication. You could talk in the car. Okay. You could talk on the phone. Okay. Skype, Facebook, Instagram got a little chat. You can add how many people you want. Okay. Snapchat. Endless. Tango. Endless. Figure it out. Just not in my fucking section. Again, if you're paying booth rent, by all means, live your life. However, if you are not, get your ass up and go on to Starbucks, okay? Please and thank you. Moving on. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna take a quick little break. Alright. Hey, y'all. We're back. And we're back. Okay, so moving on. Listen, when I say this next one is so problematic. Parties. You know, parties is in my opinion one of those like gift and curse type things, because it could really make or break your night. Like money wise, it can really make or break your fucking night. You know, the first thing I want to say, large parties, I just want y'all to just go ahead and work out how many checks, how y'all gonna split that thing. Go on and work that shit out before you sit your ass down. Okay, just work it out. Because if I ask you in the beginning how many checks and you tell me one, and then you're ready to close out, and then you said, oh no, we're gonna split 15 million fucking ways. Do you know the level of festivity, ma'am? If I could fight you, I will. I promise. If I could fight you, I would. Because now I gotta take my time and separate everything. And not to mention, usually, typically, even when you take parties, you also have other tables. You know, this is why I don't care what you say at the beginning. I don't care if you do tell me everything is all on one. I'm putting everything in individually, because I don't trust y'all. I don't trust nobody but God, okay? Especially not y'all, because y'all be lying. You be lying, okay? And you make my job just that harder. You know, again, it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. I don't understand. Also, another thing that possibly, less possibly, more probably, you should work out before you sit your ass down, large parties, is how y'all gonna split that tip. Okay, and this is important, because I tell you what's unfucking acceptable. Me splitting a $20 tip on like a $500 tab, and it's like 30, 40, 50, unfucking acceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. It's unfucking acceptable. First of all, put it in perspective. It's 30, 40, 50 of y'all. That's 30, 40, 50 different attitudes, 30, 40, 50 different personalities, 30, 40, 50 different can I have, I need, I want, all at the same fucking time. All at the same fucking time. All at the same fucking time. Listen. Work that shit out before, and understand that serving big parties is usually chaotic, okay? Especially if your partner, you gotta have a good partner when you do parties, okay? Today is for us servers, so I'm not gonna rag on us as servers. We're gonna say that for another show, okay? I'm on your side tonight. I'm on your side. Anyway, moving on. Oh my gosh, this right here. Acting like your server is like bothering you and like just the most annoying thing in the world to you when they're checking on you to see if you need anything. You are an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole because you're mad at me because I'm checking on you. But if I neglect you, you're gonna complain. Just Susan all the way. You're gonna complain. No, Karen. It's Karen that be complaining. Don't. It's all y'all. Anyway, you're gonna complain. You're gonna complain that you didn't get a refill, you didn't get a drink refill, or we weren't attentive enough, or whatever. You mad because I'm checking on you. You'll be mad if I don't check on you. We just damned if we do, damned if we don't. This shit is just it's stressful and it's confusing. It's confusing. What do you want, Karen? What do you want? Make up your mind. Pick a struggle and stick to it. Please and thank you. Okay, moving on. Rude ass guests. This one right here. Rude ass guests. First, let me say, stop cutting us off. Stop cut. Baby, you can barely get your name out before. Hi, my name is. I'll have 2 waters. Bitch, when you do that, I start the fuck over. My name is Cherie, and I'll be your server. You said you like 2 waters. Can I get you started with any appetite? Bitch, let me tell you something. What you're not gonna do. Listen, when I check in, there's a list of things that I'm told that I need to offer each guest, okay? And what you're not gonna do is continue to cut me off. You're rude. You're rude. And I want you to know that you're not in control. When you sit down, I'm in control. Okay? Anyway, moving on. Oh, also, this is a pet peeve. This is when I come up to you and I greet you with a smile. And I say, hello, how are you? And you say, hungry? Bitch. That is the most rude. You're rude. It's a way to say it. Okay? You hungry? No shit. Okay? This is a whole restaurant. Everybody in this bitch is hungry. Including me. Okay? That is the wrong way to answer that question. How are you? The wrong way. You could say, I'm just a little hungry. I'm good. Or I'm doing good. Just a little hungry. That is that. Okay, girl, what can I get for you? You know what I'm saying? But you telling me hungry, it's not gonna make me get you no food no faster. I'm just saying, full disclosure. Anyway, and again, rude ass guests. I really don't understand. And I also want to say that you're braver than I am. Okay, you're braver than I am, because not everybody lives by the same creed that you live by. Not everybody goes by the same creed. What does that mean, Cherie? Okay, that means some people just don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. And to be quite honest, and again, full disclosure, there are endless opportunities to fuck with your food and or your beverage. Endless. And again, not everybody lives by the same creed that you live by. Stop thinking that people won't fuck with your food. Okay? And furthermore, stop coming in the restaurants pissing people off because you upset. You know what I mean? If someone greets you with a smile, then you, my dear, for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, however long you're in that restaurant, can get that same kindness back. you can give it back. It costs you fucking nothing. Just like I have to assume that when you come through those doors that you got a certain amount of shit that you dealing with, and that maybe you're having a bad day, you should also assume that me, the human being that's taking your order, also got some shit going on that day. Could possibly also be having a bad day. Maybe the table before you pissed me the fuck off. You don't fucking know. So kindness on both ends go a long way to have this thing go smooth. Just to have it go smooth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Moving on. Ooh. Carding. It amazes me, like, how many people really have an issue with being carded. It amazes me. When I'm carded, I take it as a compliment. Oh, okay, here you go, but there you go. You know what I'm saying? I take it as a whole compliment. You know, I don't know. We all are different. We're all different. But for the life of me, understand this. This is why I feel like you should stop being mad about it. I'm going to break it all down for you so it can forever be broken. Okay? If it's my job versus you having a watered down alcoholic beverage, bitch, my job is winning every day. It's winning each and every day. Yes, I'm going to card you. If you do not have the proper identification, baby, you will not be partaking that night. You will be sipping on some soda. Juice, tea, daiquiri, virgin, of course. Smoothie, juice, but definitely not an alcoholic beverage. I'm just saying, have your credentials in order, okay? And then we don't have to have this, okay? Again, I'm not losing my job just so you can sip, okay? Sip at home or pre-game before you come home if you know you ain't got all your shit together. And again, for you folks that think, again, I'm also a bartender. And what's annoying is when I card you and then your friend does not have a ID, they left it in the car, or they have a picture on their phone, or they just don't have a valid ID, or it's expired, and you think you then are going to order 2 drinks. Think again, baby. No, you're not. Not today, you're not. Y'all gonna be sneaking sips. Y'all gonna be sneaking sips the whole night. You're gonna be sneaking sips the whole night. Listen, again, if it's my job versus you drinking, my job is winning. I'm just saying. You know, you just gonna have to hate me. Okay? You think you're slick as hip is. Mostly you're not. Okay? We see it all. We know it all. You have to remember, we do this shit every day. And nothing you do is new to us. I'm just saying, we know all the tricks of the trade. So try God. But not us. Okay? Anyway, moving on. Oh, baby, this is the biggie. This one just might piss some folks off. And that's okay. Okay, you're entitled to be pissed off. Just as if I'm entitled to say how the fuck I feel. Okay. Tipping. Well, let me first start off saying that we appreciate all tips. I recognize some folks are on a fixed income. Some folks, you know, despite what Chester Cheetos say about the economy, you know, that shit ain't trickling down to everyday folks, okay? For us, the economy is shitty, okay? And I get it. You know, I understand. I totally do. I get it. However, okay, this is a business. Okay, this is a business, and I am here to make money. Okay, and I am being tipped based on the service that I provide, right? So, yes, Absolutely. I find it insulting and I am offended when I give you 20% or more worth of service and you give me $3 to $5 worth, $3 to $5 tip. You leave me a $3 to $5 tip. Baby, this is so loaded. Hold up. Listen. First of all, who the fuck got together? Because $3 to $5 seems to be the standard for certain folks. Okay, we're not even gonna go into the demographics of folks, honey, because it's actually everybody. It's everybody. Everybody has the potential for shitty tips. And that's real. And you usually can go walk up to the table and tell. Sometimes you're shocked. Sometimes you walk up to the table and you're like, oh yeah, this is, and then they shock you. So I tend to try my best not to stereotype the, I try not to stereotype tables, and as far as if they're tipping out, because I have been made a fool of when I have stereotypes, so I try not to do that now. But I will say, most of the time, no stereotypes. Moving on. Again, I don't know who came up with the $3 to $5 standard, but let it go. It should not be a standard. I'm here to tell you that you need to find a new path, find a new way of life, because this is not it. And even more importantly, I also feel like this. If you believe that $3 to $5, a $3 to $5 tip on a bill, no matter the amount of the bill, you think that is okay, then you also believe that $3 to $5 worth of service is also okay. You think that that's just as acceptable as the $3 to $5 worth of tip, the $3 to $5 tip. I'm sorry, it goes hand in hand. If you believe $3 to $5, a $3 to $5 tip is acceptable no matter the amount of the bill, then you also believe that $3 to $5 worth of service is acceptable. I'm sorry. It just is. Again, this is a business, and I get tipped based on my service. So if I'm giving you 20% or more, then I feel that you should tip me accordingly. I'm sorry, because it's frustrating, because I can't take my service back once you leave. I can't take my service back. And please and believe. Please trust and believe. Oh, I remember faces. Honey. So next time you come in there, you gonna get the tip that you pay. You gonna get the service that you pay for. Okay? You get your service that you pay for. Okay? And it's really not up for debate, boo. So save your words. It's not up for debate. And you know what? It's usually the folks that are super extra and needy, and they run the fuck out you. Those are usually the folks that will tip you $3 and $5. And I just really wish that y'all would stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're living beyond your means. Okay, you're living beyond your means. That is not your ministry. It's not your cheap ass ministry. Okay, you stay in your cheap ass lane. Okay, you can't afford that level of service. Okay, so your level of service is this: the $3 and $5. This is how much of service you pay for $3 and $5 worth of tip. Okay, you pay for one check back and one drink refill. Again, $3 and $5 worth of tip. This is what you pay for: one check back and one drink refill. Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest on my other potential 20% tippers. Okay, because I can't. Because again, the government is taxing me 10% as if you tip me 10%, at least 10% on all of your food and all of your drink. Okay, so unacceptable. Again, y'all got us fucked up. Try God, but not us. Again, if you cannot afford to pay more than $3 and $5 worth of $3 and $5 tip, then you need to scale back your neediness. Okay, you need to scale back yet, because you high maintenance. You high maintenance and you can't afford to be. Okay, all right. Moving on. This right here, I'm gonna just gloss over this part, and I'm gonna save my true feelings about this for when I don't have to clock in anymore. Now that I have to clock in still, like tomorrow, I'm gonna just gloss over it again. I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna really get into this when I don't have to clock in no more. Okay. And that's the corporate environment. That's like our work environment, you know. As servers, usually our fault. It don't matter. You know, we get it from customers, we get it from managers. Even when it's not our fault, it is our fault. Even if the hosts fuck up, it's our fault. Even if the line cooks fuck up, it's our fault. You know, it doesn't matter. It is always our fault. Even if when you go to a manager and, you know, relay your concern or you complain about something, you know, somehow they spin it and make it your fault again. As a server, I'm telling you, it's always our fault again. Managers and supervisors, baby, they can spin that thing. They can spin that thing again. They're the best. They're definitely equivalent to the Trump White House press secretary. You know, all of the spinning and deflecting that they doing. That's usually what happens. And I want to leave managers with this, okay? And then you know, and I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you with two things. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave you with two things. Okay. First, just because you can explain someone's behavior does not excuse it. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Managers, supervisors, just because you can explain a guest behavior or another co-worker's behavior does not excuse it. Okay. And I'm gonna leave you with this. Sometimes working in corporate environments feel like, y'all remember The Wiz? You remember when Michael Jackson sung from, he sung a lot in The Wiz, but the one in the beginning when the crews was fucking with him and stuff, and he said, you can't win, child. You can't break even, and you can't get out of the game. Baby, sometimes that's how it feels working for corporations. Okay? Moving on. And again, I'm going to go into depth about that when I don't have to clock in. Again, I got to clock in tomorrow, so I'm not about to fuck up that. Not yet. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so we're going to take another break, and we'll be back. And we're back. Okay, so wrapping up. You know, I just want to say, this is what I want. What I want you guys to get out of this rant, this diatribe, this hell, rebuke. Okay? What I want you to get out of this is that servers are people too. We deserve respect, okay? And we deserve to be paid accordingly for our services. Okay? So, you know, we're just trying to make a living. We're just people trying to make a living just like you do. And with that being said, you should go into restaurants and treat your servers the same way that you want to be treated when you're at work, because bitch, we're at work. Okay? We're just trying to make money. Okay? Your narcissism and your rudeness will not get you faster service or better service. this, okay? It actually has the opposite effect, okay? Again, we're people. So just respect us and be kind. Just be kind. It takes you a long way, honey. It takes you a long way. If we're both kind, if kindness is on both ends, listen, there will be no need to rant. There will be no need to rant. But y'all, you know, some of y'all, and it's not all of y'all, it's some of y'all, okay? But I just want to say this. When you sit down at a restaurant, you have then relinquished control. Okay? You're no longer in control. Okay? You're not in control. We set the pace. We set the pace, so that means we're in control. Alright? So just sit the fuck back. Just sit back and enjoy your dining experience. Just sit back and enjoy your damn dining experience. Okay? Alright, and with that being said, honey, we're gonna move on. I know that this whole episode, you know, I kind of went hard on guests, but I only went hard on the guests that give us a difficult time. If you are not that guest, then I am not talking to you, and you should not be offended, okay? It's all love here. But I want to leave you with this. It's not always bad. It's not always bad. And there are guests that tip us 20% or more. There are guests that really, really do appreciate when we do give good service. And we do go above and beyond. And there are guests that recognize that. And so, I want to leave you with this. A couple weeks ago, I got a handwritten letter from a guest. They mailed it to my restaurant, and I'm gonna read to you what it says. It says, "Hello, my family was in your restaurant 2 weeks ago, and I just have to tell you about the tremendous and caring service we just received from our server, Miss Cherie. The patience and concern she showed my sister touched my soul. My sister has a form of cerebral palsy that hinders her abilities, yet Cherie took this in stride and treated her with love and respect. I have thought about our visit often and continue to marvel over what I witnessed. Please pass on my sincere gratitude and thanks to Shari. She is an employee to be treasured." They mailed this from Baltimore, okay, and I live in California. So, it's not always bad. There are guests out there that recognize our hard work, because we do work hard. Okay? And with that being said, honey, we are through. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I had so much fun. This is my first podcast, but it won't be the last. Tune in next Wednesday for another episode where we talking about self-care. Yes, honey, I'm going to get into, my self-care regimen and what I do, and how I got started into, caring for Cherie, okay? And also, why it's important for you. Okay, it's important. Self-care is required. It's important. Okay, get with it. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and that is for podcast land and YouTube land. If you want to see the video version of this podcast, just go to youtube.com/ShariTV. That's SHARI TV. Also, if you want to connect with me on Instagram, my Instagram is IamShari4. Again, that's IamSHARI4. And again, you can get all of this information and more if you visit www.cocktailsandtea.com. Again, it was so much fun. Thank you so much, and cheers.